guys, good morning. It is Miss K here today. We are officially on day 2 of classroom setup. Last time I was here, I hung up this paper on my new bulletin board, so I'm going to throw in the clips from that day here. Now that you watched all that, we are back a couple of days later. I didn't want to make a whole video just for that one because it would have been like 2 minutes. So today I went ahead and I printed, oh my gosh, these came out wrong. See where that N is? It's not supposed to be there. So gotta get that fixed. But these were gonna say amazing creation coming soon. I was gonna hang those up today. I'll have to do that later. And then I printed my stuff for my Pixie Bucks store. I also have my friend in here, my cute little maintenance man brought it for me. The picture frame fell down again. So I think we're gonna have to just tack it to a board and call it a day. And then we have this board to do. I feel like this is spaced out a bit more, which I'm okay with. Also, they mopped our rooms, so I can go ahead and put furniture down. But as you can see, I still don't have desks. I also forgot my keys again. So I'm gonna work as much as I can. I don't feel like I'm trapped in a box right now. I'm actually excited to be here, so I'm gonna do that. Later on today, I'm gonna go home and get my keys because I need a screwdriver and a hammer anyway to build that bookcase I was gonna build a couple videos back, but I never did because I didn't have the stuff to build it. Also, we need to border this bulletin board, put paper on this one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put purple on this one. So let me grab the paper. Purple paper acquired. Also, I think they're gonna have to move that, which it looks like somebody was in here playing with it. So, because it was blue the other day I was here. It's okay, it's just a paper. We have to paper the board. I think I'm gonna finish the board, the 2 boards right here first, and then I'm gonna deal with the mini fridge because I have to reorganize a little bit for it to fit over here by my desk. And I want to get it plugged in to make sure it works. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I also wanted to get a border, another border, a triple border, y'all know me, for this board because I feel like it's missing something on the outside. And I don't want to use the one from this one because I'm going to use it over here on that one. And I think I'm going to do the black one on that one. But I have some border that was given to me. I have this one I could use. And I have the chevron one. And then I have another one. The purple plaid one, but I don't think I want to use that. You know what? I think it'd be so cute if I used the colors from my alphabet line and did a border using that, like a patchwork bulletin border. I think that would be cute, so I might actually do that. Also, our friend is still here. I think he's gonna be a boy because I want him to be a boy. It's easier to say that he's here for me, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this bulletin paper up on this board and start putting borders on. Also, I did my first heatless curls in my bonnet and they came out so good. These are sock curls. They're already falling out. I didn't put hairspray in my hair, so that's why. But I feel cute for the morning and I feel productive and my hair looks great and healthy. So that's all we can ask for, right? I'm gonna paper this board and I'll see you after I do that. So, okay, staples are in. I am going to now trim the edges and now This is a little trick for y'all who haven't done this before. Do not try to use your scissors to cut along. It's gonna be a nightmare. Have scissors, you can open them, you know, like this, and you can push up against the metal, and that will trim it for you. Don't worry, that piece is on the metal. Don't worry if you cut into the side a little, border will cover it. That's one way you can take extra paper off the side, like that. Or you can get a paper clip. This was my favorite method when I was teaching preschool because I was doing bulletin boards with kids in classrooms. So it's not sharp for little ones. And you just do the same thing, you just push it in that corner. I feel like it almost works better than the scissors for trimming. Except for right there. Just like that. And now we're gonna do the bottom. And you just staple that corner. There we go. Alright, let me do one down here as well. Alright, I'm gonna start here. And this way you just gotta push down against it. I don't think I put enough staples in the bottom. You're like, how? You put so many in. I know, right? I like that board being secured. Beautiful. Board. Not sure what's going to be on it yet, but it's cute. And it adds pop color to my classroom. Now I need to think about what border I'm putting on there. Actually, we already said I was putting on the wood one. Well, let's go ahead and put the border on this side. I think I'm going to put borders on, and then I'm going to skedaddle out of here for the morning because I want my coffee and I need to go get my keys. So yeah, let's get this border on. Alright, 2 more pieces. And then we're going to run and go grab my keys. I did try my class hallway key and it works, I think. So maybe I won't have to, but if it doesn't, I'm prepared to go get my keys. Alright, so border's done. I'm gonna make the border when I get back. So let's go ahead and get going. Actually might even stop by Staples or Office Depot, see if they have a border that I like. But I think I wanna rely on just making it. And we caught the train on the way back through. I was just talking to my boyfriend about this dang on train. If you get stuck on the other side of it before school, you are late. Y'all, I don't know why. I should have set up my mini fridge so it'd be getting cold. Silly me. I'm heading straight to my house to get my keys. And my coffee is making me go to the restroom, so we gotta do that. I'm about 15 minutes from home, so I'll be there very soon. Okay, so we made it home. I just put my coffee in the fridge, and now I am going to grab my keys that I'm here for. Well, looking at my desk, they're not on my desk. I think we're gonna have to look for them. No. Bad news. my keys are not at my house and they are not in my car. So that tells me that they're lost somewhere in my classroom. So, and it's so weird because last night I had a dream about losing my school keys. So I'm at Sam's Club and they just started chanting. So I seen on TikTok they had a few great deals on stuff, and they actually do. Mine has it all on sale right now. So if you have a Sam's Club membership, I recommend checking it out. All right, so they got Expo markers for $12.91. They got these big 4-color pens for $6.98. This I wouldn't get because this seems silly to me. Pilot G2 pens. This is a great deal for them. You get 16 of them. $11 for Sharpies. They got these erasable highlighters and pens for $10. They got mechanical pencils for $9. They do have Mr. Sketch in the front, which I think I'm gonna have to go and grab. I thought they would have them back here too. I wish these were on sale. These are so good as well. Back in the car after Sam's. I was looking for these organization bins that they had on clearance supposedly on TikTok for like $7. They didn't have them, not even the ones that they showed, unless they sold out. But anyways, I got some sushi for lunch, and then I picked up these Mr. Sketch markers. You got 20 of them for $13. I never seen them in the skinny version, so I'm excited about that. Back to the school. I have my sushi in here, and I'm actually kind of hungry, so I might eat it right now. And it's 10:15 in the morning, so love my life. Hey, look, y'all, my hair is straight. This is why I don't ever do my hair in Florida. Never. It's too hot to be doing it. Thank you, you too. Mind your business. Mind your business, y'all. Don't even look. Well, we're back and I cannot see. I'm really scared. It's really dark in here this time. I see that there is a lot of teachers back today. There we go. That's what I was saying. I seen a car unloading stuff. It's one of the new teachers. I'm actually gonna go see if they need some help because I would have loved help when I started bringing stuff in. So I'm gonna put my stuff down and see what I can do to help. Also, I'm not seeing my keys on this table, so I'm really concerned. Okay, so I took a cart of stuff over to Tanaya's room because I had her stuff in my closet. I brought my dividers for tests back over, so that way I wouldn't forget that I have those for tests. That toy box needs to go, that toy box needs to go. I don't think I'm going to do it today because I don't want to get out of the way of the people working in the hallways. So, yeah. Let's do my friend right here. And I don't know what we're going to do next, but we'll probably do borders, I think. Move this over. I have this table I'm going to put here. And I'm gonna put the fridge on. So I'm just gonna a little bit more if I can. It's all the way up to the outlet, so I'm gonna try it and leave it like that. Is that a perfect fit? Guys, that's a perfect fit. Y'all. Fantastico. Fantastico. Alright, now I can rip all this stuff off of it. It's got hinges. I assume I can switch which way it opens, and I would like to. But yeah, I can, but I don't have a screwdriver with me, so I can't do it today. I'll need a screwdriver for that, but I'm like, it's at the end of the world if it doesn't open the way that I want it to. Okay. What is that tray for? Built-in freezer, a drip tray. So this tray is supposed to go underneath the freezer. I'm putting up border on this board now. I made the patchwork border. So that's gonna go over there and on this one over here. I'm gonna put this on. Also, someone made a mess in my room. Like, what the heck? Up over here, I just need to take that out later today. The table I was putting here is now behind my desk. I have a 4-cube shelf I'm gonna put here, and it's thinner. So let's do that. I still need a picture printed here. I think I'm gonna look for a picture of Jesus or something to put there. I also have another side stand that I was going to use over there, but I think I'll put it in this corner with a chair. It's going to be my marble shelf. I'm also going to write our classroom rules right here. I'm going to finish this up. But I'm gonna wait so I can sweep while I'm moving stuff around. And I need to see how my desks are gonna work out in order to do that. So, not yet. My smartphone is supposed to go right here. I kind of want to do 2 rows of 4 here and then 2 groups of 4 right here. Or I might just do 4 rows of 4 from the beginning, and then figure out who smells with who, so that I can save myself the hassle later on. Needs to go here. There's an outlet over there, and I'm like, I need to use that outlet, but for what? I think it's already coming together because of the carpet and the chair being where I want it to be. Thinking about putting the water bottle shelf underneath this board right here. That way when the kids line up, because ideally they're going to be like right here, and they can just, as they come out, or we might line up this way, and then come down. I think we'll probably line up this way. So, put the shelf there. Small one's going to be right here. I actually might want them to line up this way in case I have something on the board. But I can just turn off the smart board too. So, I don't know. I'm going to do some stuff off camera, probably. And I'll pick you guys back up in a minute or two. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to... Oh, it's the music I'm playing. I was like, did I drop something? So we're gonna go ahead and hang up the alphabet line. I'm gonna put it was gonna put it here, but I have words that I'm putting there. So I guess it's gonna have to go up here. So yeah, let's hang it up. Scratch that, my alphabet line is missing. So we're gonna put up the letters instead for this board. That just stinks because I laminated those. So I'm sure they're gonna turn up just like everything else does. To figure out how to get this to stick up there is my issue. You can have this. Oh no! Let's just lay it out first to see how I want it to be. I am changing out my labels on my drawer. I laid out this carpet. It needs a really good vacuum, but I think it looks really good there. This is gonna go right here on the edge of this wall. This door is a fire emergency exit only, so it's not gonna be used at all. And then I gotta figure out which way it swings out. So that way I know which side to put it on. And whoa, I just took my sunglasses out of my hair, so looks a little crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. So we got the Walmart goose. I'm gonna put the water bottle shelf right here, and then I think it'll be perfect. Okay, I also started setting up my mini fridge area. I'm gonna start keeping like water packets here, so that way anyone can come in and have a nice little refreshing water. And I'm getting ready to put up these lanterns in my classroom. I hope there's instructions because I don't know how to do it. It doesn't even have string. Okay, I'm assuming it's self-explanatory. This looks like it goes in there. Like this. Kind of stink, not gonna lie. And I think that's how you do it. And I think I'm gonna put them over by my chair over there. I have 9 of them, so we definitely have enough to do more. I think I'm gonna do it in that corner and possibly the corner over here. That just depends on how well they're gonna hang up. Because I thought they were gonna have string with them. Because I mean, look, it looks like it has string. But first I need to get the string in order to hang those up. Maybe I can use some fishing wire, fishing string. This one's not pushing all the way to the bottom. I'm not gonna mess with it. So we got 3 of them made. Just fell on the floor. It is 2:36. I don't remember the last thing I did, but I hung up some lights around my board over there, and I finished bulletin boardingifying my door over there. I'm gonna put the class rules on it. I have to cricket out the letters when I get home, and then I was just gonna sit and chill, but then I found these that I want to cut. It's my reward system this year. Last year I did the classroom economy, and I'm doing something pretty similar to that, but it's going to be pixie bucks. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this out. This looks so cute behind me. I can't get over it. Nap time, y'all. I'm tired. These ones will be easy to cut. I don't want to cut anything else right now, so we'll put this in my to be cut up bin. To be cut bin. That stuff's cut. Pick up the scraps that fell on the floor. Dump all this into this little bag right here. Okay, so I lied. I remembered I got that screwdriver and needed one for the bookcase. So I'm gonna see if that screwdriver fits the screws, and if it does, we're gonna build it. This one doesn't have a number, or it did, it doesn't anymore. So, okay, that's open at least. And then this is what you need the hammer for, to nail backing on, but I can always nail it when I come back. This is right here. 32107, that's for the wall. 2, just a random screw. 5, 4. This is to cover the nails, I think. 11, another screw, 3, and 8. Whoa! And all our pieces laid out. It says I might need a drill, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, H1, that's for the shelves. So those two are the shelves, and E is the top and the bottom. No? Actually, C is the top and bottom. Interesting. Them on the inners. Aha! It's got a little dinged up right there, so I'm gonna make sure that's the bottom. It is. So flip it this way. Now I would return this to wherever I bought it, but I got it off of Facebook Marketplace, so screws. For big screws. This is H2, right? Yep. pretty tight for me, but it's not all the way in. Okay, tighten it again. This screwdriver. It's like I got bit by something. That goose looks angry at me now, y'all. So I'm gonna screw it in as much as I can, and then I'm gonna lay it down on its face, and then we'll have boyfriend tighten it. I'm gonna lay it down on its face. Y'all, I didn't even do anything, but I did. These screws almost seem too long for it, but what it said to use, so that's what we're doing. It's like almost in. I'm gonna need to wash my hands after this because I've been touching stuff all day long, and I haven't washed them. So see, y'all, that goose looks mad at me over there. And I just need boyfriend to tighten that in. Let me see if I can do the next step. Tells you how to mount it into the wall there with that. And then these are the pegs that the shelves in, which it has 2. So that's the bottom, not the top. These are the ones that just sit on it. Yeah. These are the ones that just sit on the peg instead of it being screwed in. So I don't need this yet. There's trash and that trash over there. So I'm gonna go do that. I can't have you come with me because I'm gonna be outside my room. So that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. And I will see you guys in the next setup video.